One of the hardest steps to take in our lives is the ability to forgive. Why is it so hard for us to be able to move on? When we go through a traumatic experience, we believe that if we forgive and let go, that we let the catalyst of our trauma off the hook. But this is quite the opposite. And by not forgiving and letting go, you are actually holding the attachment to the past version of yourself and the experience that caused it in the first place. You are actively keeping the experience within your vibration. Now, we believe that if we maintain this attachment, then it validates our experience of it. We choose to give it power over us rather than choose to learn the lesson within it. I come across many people that commonly say things like, well, so-and-so did this to me, and they made me do this and that. Our experiences are very uniquely our own, and no one else will ever have the same experience as you. So no one can really claim for certain how you chose to observe that particular incident. With the law of vibration and the law of attraction, there is something within our own vibration where we attract an experience to us. Now, this can stem from this current timeline we are in, or others that we exist in via past lives, future lives, and parallel lives. But that's another video altogether. Why do we want to hold on so hard to a negative experience that we've had in the past? What is it about that experience that makes us want to carry it with us into the present moment? Because by carrying it with us in the present moment, we are actually just returning back to an old version of ourselves again. It's time to heal the past version so that we can be in our present power. And that comes with forgiveness. Ask yourself, what did I learn and what can I do to teach others? We are all here in co-creation, and it's what we came to do, to teach and learn. Remember that all of our experiences are for our highest good, and when it seems they aren't, well, guess what? They are. So what is the key to forgiveness? Compassion. Compassion is the key to forgiveness. It is the key to everything that you desperately so have resistance toward. And at first, you have to have compassion for yourself. You must go easy on yourself. You must accept your feelings of pain, but also accept how it can serve your highest good so you can move forward. When you can have compassion for yourself and understand that it was the experience that you needed to have in order to grow, you can let go of the guilt that you have around that experience. There is always an aspect of ourselves that we need to have compassion and forgiveness toward in these situations. Either we feel bad or we blame ourselves for a part of it. But in order for you to be in your present power, you must let things in the past go. The second thing is that you need to have compassion for those who you believe have hurt you. It is important not to be the victim of your experience, but rather the creator of the reality that you choose. If you continue to hold on what they did to me, you will never see that you are the true creator, and it was only teaching you that you are ultimately in control. So you need to shift your perspective to a view from above. The actions of others are a direct reflection of where they exist at that particular moment. Where they exist have nothing to do with you. However, the way that you interact with it is what teaches you what you need to know within it. Again, we are co-creators, co-creating together. We are choosing to learn from each other. Begin to see it from that perspective. You must also be ready to be in control. You must want it truly. So if you truly want to be in control and to be able to let go and forgive, you must heal the aspects of yourself that you run from by facing them head on. The only way out is through. I think Alanis Morissette saying that. You can truly do this. You can truly forgive. The first step is compassion. Go easy on yourself and forgive yourself for what you hold on to. Then you can begin to have compassion for the other parties involved, but it starts with you. You'll see that it's just where they were at on their own journey. So send it love. Choose to see that it will ultimately serve your highest good. When you can have compassion, you can love unconditionally. We do truly attract the experiences we have in our lives. Sometimes when we're deep in the thick of it and it's creating a negative response out of us, it's hard to see and accept the fact that we attracted this, or there is something within our own vibration that we're sending out as a signal that matches something else. So make sure that you always keep yourself in check and say, what is in with my vibration that I am attracting this experience? And what am I supposed to learn from it or heal from? We all have the power to forgive, but you have to want to forgive. You have to want to let those things go. And it's very important that you choose to let those things go, because in the end, unresolved forgiveness manifests as a physical ailment within the body. If you don't let it go, guess where it gets stored? I liken this to the cloud. When we have something and it's stored in the cloud, it's still there somewhere, and all of that is going to get filled up. We can keep trying to throw money at it to build more space to put it in there, but it's still somewhere. Well, you're storing this unresolved stuff inside of your body, and it will physically manifest there. Some of you might be triggering right now, going, wow, there is something that's inside of me, or there is an ailment, or I have a pain in this area. And it could be due to where you put your unresolved problems or issues or things you're not listening to. We all have the power to forgive. Start with compassion. It truly is the key to the forgiveness that you seek, if you want it. Please comment. Please check in with me. I would love to hear your take on it. This is my take. All right? Thank you.